When Bala returned home that evening, Mama Ladi was waiting outside, pacing. When she saw him, relief and fear mixed in her eyes. "Where have you been? The sun is already down." He hesitated, not wanting to worry her. "I went to see the compound again." She pressed her hands to her chest. "Ah, Bala, why? That place has brought enough pain. I begged you." "I found something," he said quietly. "Something father left behind." She froze. "What did you find?" Bala showed her the wooden box. Her hands trembled as she lifted the lid. When she saw the note, she gasped and covered her mouth. "His handwriting," she whispered. "I know it anywhere." "Mama," Bala said softly, "what happened the night father died?" She sat down slowly on the mat, her eyes clouding with old memories. "He had been arguing with your uncle," she said at last, "about land, about money, about something he refused to tell me. That night, he went to the family compound. He came back sick, his body shaking, his lips turning black. Before dawn, he was gone." Bala felt his stomach twist. "Did anyone suspect Dogo?" Mama Ladi shook her head. "No one would believe me. He was your father's brother, and people respected him. When I spoke, they said grief had made me mad." Tears rolled down her cheeks. "I kept silent all these years, hoping the truth would rest with your father's spirit, but maybe it never did." Bala took her hand gently. "I think father wants us to finish what he started." Before Mama Ladi could answer, a shadow fell across the doorway. Uncle Dogo was standing there. "Evening, sister," he said softly, his eyes fixed on the box in her lap. "I was just passing by and saw light. May I come in?" Mama Ladi hesitated. "You are already inside." Dogo smiled, but it didn't reach his eyes. "Ah, this looks familiar." He pointed at the box. "An old thing from the past. You should throw it away before bad memories return." Bala's jaw tightened. "We found it buried under the tree. It has father's handwriting inside." Dogo's eyes flickered. "Really? You should be careful with such things. Spirits don't like to be disturbed." "Maybe the spirit of my father wants to speak," Bala said boldly. Dogo laughed softly, but his voice trembled. "You are still a child. Don't talk about what you don't understand." Mama Ladi stood up slowly. "Dogo, if you know something about my husband's death, say it now. For 10 years, I've kept quiet, but these footprints, these signs, they all lead back to that place." His smile vanished. "You should be grateful I still look after you and the boy. Stop digging into the past before you wake what should sleep." Then he turned and stormed out, his slippers kicking up dust. Bala watched him go, his heart beating fast. "He's hiding something, Mama. I can feel it." Mama Ladi nodded weakly. "Yes, but be careful, my son. Some truths can kill faster than lies." That night, the air was heavy and strange. Bala couldn't sleep. Every creak of the wind outside made him think of Dogo's angry face. Near midnight, he heard it again, the faint sound of footsteps outside. He sat up, heart racing, the same soft crunch moving slowly past the hut. He peeked through the small hole in the wall. The moonlight revealed fresh footprints glistening in the dust. He crept out quietly, knife in hand. The prints led away from the hut, back towards the forest. But this time, he wasn't alone. He could hear someone ahead, real footsteps, not ghostly ones. He followed silently, his breath shallow. After a while, he saw movement up ahead. It was Dogo, holding a lantern, walking quickly towards the old compound. Bala crouched behind the tree, watching. His uncle reached the great baobab tree and began to dig near the same spot where Bala had found the box. "What is he looking for?" Bala whispered to himself. After a few minutes, Dogo cursed under his breath. "Where is it? It should be here." Bala's blood ran cold. "He's searching for the box." Suddenly, a twig snapped under Bala's foot. Dogo spun around, lantern raised. "Who's there?" Bala froze. The man's eyes darted into the dark. Then, as if sensing something unseen, Dogo's expression changed. His face drained from color. He stared behind Bala, eyes wide with terror. "No," he whispered. "Not you. Not again." Bala turned, but saw nothing. Dogo dropped his lantern and ran, disappearing into the trees, his screams fading into the distance. Bala stood alone, his breath coming fast. The night was silent again, except for a soft voice whispering close to his ear. "Do not fear, my son, the truth is near." By the time Bala returned home, the first rooster had crowed. His mother was waiting by the fire, her eyes red from crying. "Where did you go?" He sank down beside her. "To the compound again. I saw Uncle Dogo there. He was digging near the tree. I think he wanted the box." Mama Ladi covered her mouth in shock. "Then he knows. Oh, Bala, this is dangerous." Bala took her hand. "Father's spirit will not rest until the truth is told." Mama Ladi nodded slowly, tears glistening in her eyes. "Then we must be ready, because the man who killed your father will not stop now that you know." Outside, thunder rumbled in the distance. The wind rose, carrying the smell of rain. And on the ground near their door, the footprints appeared once more, clearer than ever, glowing faintly in the moonlight.